Yo, what is good? Welcome back to the Wheel of Franchise. We are in Week 6 against the Los Angeles Rams. Alright, everybody understands the rules at this point, so we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel for our challenge. Alright, so we've done this challenge before, and I think there is a better way of doing it, which is where we take Metabike and we put him at running back for the entirety of the game. But I think in this particular instance, for me to make it a challenge, it would be more fun and more intriguing for you to watch if he was in at running back for the entire game. Metabike is a 12 overall running back. He's got 81 speed and 83 excel though, so I mean that's not terrible. This is going to be an even matchup because we're both 3-2, so this feels really fair. This is a QB sneak. Can I stop this? I can! It'd be really cool if at one point in this season we can return a punt for a touchdown. This could be right here. Alright, well, I know we probably should have learned from our mistakes against the Chiefs running the ball with Metabike. I think he's going to fumble this game. Alright, I think I got Henry over the middle. That's not Henry. Why did I say Henry? Also, I realized in previous episodes I was calling Marlon Humphrey Marlon Humphreys. I don't know why I thought his last name was Humphreys. That was a legit mistake. Metabike up the middle. Let's go. Give the big fella 8 yards. Let's see if we can find Metabike out of the backfield here. He can catch. Derrick Henry has come back in for Metabike, so I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to him. Zay Flowers is back on the field. Very interesting. I think I see Andrews. I think I threw a pick. Let's freaking go. Fourth down and 1, and they're going to go for it. Oh, man. Come here. Damn it. Come here. What the fuck? Just leaving the underneath routes wide open. I'm going to blitz Simpson. I'm going to use Starks. Hover over the middle. Uh-huh. Holy crap. Kyron Williams is a fucking bowling ball. We will stuff the box and make a stop. Whoa. Big stop. Kyle Van Noy making plays on defense. It's time for me to stop playing like a silly Billy. I think I'm going to have to take off with Lamar. I think I am. Lamar's passing stats won't be pretty because of the interceptions, but if we can get him as a leading rusher, at least top 5 at the end of the year, that'd be great. I'm taking off again because nobody can stop me. Oh my god, I just juked out 3 people. Lamar is insane. I would say it's not much of a challenge to make good plays and to play well with a team with a player this talented. But we have lost 2 games. It might not be the smartest call, but I'm going to try and get MBK on a Texas route over the middle. I think he's open. That's a block. That's a truck. That's a touchdown. The amount of players that have gotten touchdowns on this offense that are defensive players is actually hilarious. I'm going to flip this so Van Noy's the one pass rushing. Oh my god. And our outside linebacker, Owe, just got a fucking pick. There'd be no better way to capitalize than to throw a touchdown. Jair Alexander looks like he's double covered, so that's probably not an option. Is X Zay Flowers? God damn, dude. That was a criminal underthrow. Blitz him, and then I'll take Kyle Hamilton and play linebacker. Unless this is a screen, which it is not. Damn. Man, why are we just letting that wide receiver get open all the way on the sideline? Okay, I guess that worked out. Owe in zone coverage again. Feel like he could have gotten a pick there if he was paying attention. Really not trying to get dotted up by the computer right now. Batted at the line, baby. Oh, Puka just throwing off D-Hop on the tackle attempt. Let's go, Owe. Do they have enough time? Do they have enough time? 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's our ball. We'll try and hit it quick over the middle. Save Flowers. Technically shouldn't be playing wide receiver. Let's do a little fake handoff to Metabike. I'm sure they're worried about him getting the ball. Oop. Whoever that is wide open. Save Flowers, and it hits Marlon Humphrey. Fuck. See if we can get a read here. I got it. Lamar's taking off. I know you're faster than that big guy. Oh my god. Save Flowers, picking it up and taking it out of bounds. I wish he would have stayed in bounds. Let's see if we can hit Humphrey on a post. Or likely on an out. All these passes I'm trying to make to Flowers is not catching, and I think it's because we switched him to DB. Jair Alexander on the corner, and he dropped it. There's no way we can't at least pick up a first down. Jair Alexander making the catch when it counts. Square is going to be open. Just kidding, I'm going to underthrow it and throw a pick. Two-stepper. Oh, shit. It switched me off to Flowers. Man, the Rams just want to run the ball, eh? Alright, well, it looks like Kyron Williams is tired, so if they run the ball again, and we can crack him with a hit stick. There we go. Save Flowers making a big play on defense. Oh, man. I'm just failing my responsibility. Going to be a stretch play. Van Noy making the tackle. Blake Corum can go fuck himself. Is that Patrick Queen? Is that who that is? Is that who that is who's hurt right now? Fuck. Roquan Smith. I guess we'll sub Hummel in because I mean if it's very likely that he's going to get hurt again, I don't want to put him in. All right. I do think it's very likely that this is a toss to the outside. Or an inside zone, and we just didn't fill the gap. It's time for the offense to show up, and I can think of no better way than to hand it off to our 300-pound running back. Humphrey. This could be a touchdown if he was fast enough. Damn. Andrews is going to be wide open on this. I'm just going to high pass it to him. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm going to take off with Lamar. Let's go. Listen, we may have thrown 2 or 3 picks, but Lamar's got the legs. One more strong defensive possession, and I think we can close this baby out. Shutting down the run, as we should, because we have so many guys playing out of position. Dude, the real challenge of this is having these guys out of position, but man, they're just getting dotted up on some of these. It'd be cool if we could still have Metabike on the line because he is our best defensive lineman. So we have our best defensive lineman playing running back. We have our best defensive lineman playing running back, and we have our best wide receivers playing corners and our best corners playing wide receiver. So go figure the defense is... The offense is only bad because I'm blind. I'm not mad that D-Hop gave that up. It was soft coverage. We were playing zone. It's partially his fault because he's a wide receiver playing corner, but it's partially also my fault for just scheming that up poorly. I could just hit this all day. I'm going to take it out of bounds. We're going to save our timeouts and see if we can get a touchdown. I'd rather get a touchdown than a field goal. God knows this defense would just totally give up points. Putting in the fullback to get some decent lead blocks. I don't think it mattered who I gave the ball to. I'm pretty sure either way that wasn't going to work. Humphrey, Alexander, Flowers. I'm going to have Metabike block. Let's see what we can get. I think I've got Andrews right here. Lamar can throw perfectly on the run, and we get out of bounds. 4 catches for 103 yards for Andrews. He's been pretty much one of the most important parts of this offense, where he's one of the only receivers who's actually a receiver. We could be boring and run the ball, or we do a play action, and I try and throw it to Marlon Humphrey. Please get in the end zone, Humphrey. Touchdown! Hail Mary attempt here. I'm going to try and get to the quarterback. I'm going to take this guy and try and get to the quarterback. Oop, okay. All right, we're 4-2. We're in week 8, and we're playing against the Chicago Bears. Let's go ahead and spin our challenge wheel. We have to go for 2 every possession. Caleb Williams in year number 2. What will he do? An RPO. Does hit sticking not work? Like, I'm not hitting them with wide receivers. I'm hitting them with, like, Malik Starks. Well, apparently he does because it's a pass play. I just missed Caleb Williams completely. I don't like this call. I left this wide open. That better be holding on the offense. Holding offense, take that shit back. 3rd and 20, cover 4 might be a safe bet. Gonna cover the inside so it's nothing deep over the middle, and then I'll cover this right side with Cannon. Try and hit stick Komet. Where is Metabike? Can't run it, that's for sure. With Henry, that is. Lamar right up the middle. Late juke. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was I thought it was home free right there. Oh, I meant to bullet that. See if we can send Jair up the middle. No, sir. No, sir. Absolutely boxed. I see Humphrey on the outside, burning his man. Let's see if Lamar can put it on the dot. 4th down. We don't give a fuck. There we go. Kyle Hamilton knocking it out of Roma Dunze's hands. Nope. They're just straight up trying to dot it up. And Williams runs out of the pocket. Someone convinced Tua to put on a Guardian cap. They see Andrews, but they don't see Lamar. Send Humphrey vertical again. That worked. I can't believe that. We could just put Humphrey on streak routes all season. We've already broken the single game rushing record for a quarterback. If we could also break the single season receiving record for a wide receiver, especially with a corner, that'd be pretty amazing. I have to start giving him Calvin Johnson numbers from now on. And the passing game is already a liability. Is that Malachi Starks getting his first interception? Let's go, Rook! DeAndre Hopkins with the lead block. Hurdle Williams? Nope. I'm going to hand it off to Henry. Up the middle. Truck. And it didn't work. But hey, we got some extra yards. Said run through a motherfucking face. Zay Flowers is playing both sides of the ball. Travis Hunter, who? This is definitely a handoff. Henry up the middle. Throws a guy off. 3rd and 1. Alexander on the lead block. Let's see if he can block as good as he can catch, which wouldn't be good. Lamar up the middle. Stiff arm. I'm using Lamar the way Lamar needs to be used. Henry. Why do I keep calling him Henry? Let's see if we can use this motion to pull one of the linebackers out of the way for Humphrey in the end zone. Yes. Touchdown. Humphrey. 3 for the corner turned receiver. You can see this being a screen. It's just a run. Staying for the cutback angle. Who is covering the outside? Jesus. Come on, man. Is recommending cover 3 out of the dime. I see available options. I'm going to send Smith on a blitz. I'm going to cover the running back. Simpson. They're chewing clock right now. What is the sense of that? Kyle Hamilton now has his X Factor. That's exciting. Hopefully we can connect a boomstick or two. I'm going to take a timeout. I just realized I totally ignored the challenge for this game, which is no PATs. So I'm just gonna forfeit every PAT for the rest of the game. Zay Flowers shouldn't be in, but he's in, and we take those. I'm not going to kick the field goal here to make up for the fact that all 3 of my touchdowns, I, just did the PAT. So we'll do that, and then the second half, we'll only... Fuck! I thought Andrews would body that guy out. God damn it. We got the... Alright, it's a brand new half of football. We didn't take the PAT. I intentionally threw the ball, was going to throw the ball, was not going to take... Not the PAT, the field goal, to negate the 3 PATs that we got earlier. So now we will only go for 2. I'm throwing this to triangle. He can body him out. If we can get Henry on the screen. I think we can. I think this is about to be big yards. Truck him. Stiff arm him. You can't take him down. He's just a beast. I want to try and give it to Humphrey or Alexander, but spin. And we get 2 yards. Jair Alexander. Catch it. Let's go. Texas route worked with Hill last time we did this. See if we can hit him again. We can. He's wide open. And there's pass interference. Time to give Derrick Henry some love, considering he played second string running back last week. Truck. I'm taking this with Lamar. I did the thing again. Fuck. As a matter of fact, if this game gets close to the point where... What is that? If it gets within 4 points, I'll forfeit the game. I completely just missed. Kyle Hamilton, with his X Factor, doesn't force fumbles. That's insane to me. Kyle Hamilton, hit sticks, does not put the fucking running back on his ass. Time's ticking down. Do you think they even run a play here? Let's see the tight end. Thank God Caleb Williams' ass. Gonna hope for the best. This could be a running back screen. Nope. To the outside. Who is that in coverage? That's Zay Flowers making a big stop on 3rd down. There we go. Roquan in pass coverage. Just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to use Malachi Starks. Why do I keep calling him Malik? Kyle Van Noy making a big play when it matters. Since we're so late into the game and we can pretty much run it out, I want to start giving Derrick Henry some love. And so does the game. Let's go. You can't tackle this man. Are we stat padding a little bit? Maybe. Ricard on the lead block. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th game where Lamar's had 100 rushing yards. Ooh boy. I think I see Marlon Humphrey's getting a touchdown here. Yep. Safety doesn't see him. Did I underthrow it? No, perfect. Oh my God. I mean, he's still got a bunch of yards, but I want to give him a touch. I want to give him all the touchdowns. He's a corner who's really good at playing wide receiver. Oh, might have to take off with Lamar here. This is another Lamar rushing touchdown. No, down at the 1. That's fine. I like this. Give me an opportunity to throw Humphrey another touchdown. And no one's covering him. This is definitely an out route for a touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Let's go, baby. Touchdown in garbage time, which is fine. Let me get around this guy. Lamar's unstoppable. Hurdle him. Aw, fuck. He can't fumble, so, why not? See if we can make one last good play before this game's over. Humphrey, stat padding, and we're okay with it. All right, we're gonna take a timeout. I'm trying to get Marlon at least one more. Maybe I shouldn't send him vertical, especially because it looks like they're watching the outside, but I am gonna have Henry block. Marlon just get some yards. Let's go. All right, so here we are against the Dolphins, and I understand that I didn't really follow the challenge from last game, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the challenge wheel twice this game. If we get a good one, I'll spin it again. Here's our first wheel spin. No punting. Spin number 2. What is it? Filling in. God damn it. Okay, so we're switching guys from one side of the ball to the other once again, so we'll go ahead and spin for the position. Wide receiver and defensive back for the 3rd time. I suppose it wouldn't be a challenge if we didn't do some absolutely insane shit. And would you look at that? Jair Alexander's actually hurt. Okay, Rashad Bateman is now a corner. And Owuzie is now going to be a wide receiver. Our team overall has dropped from an 86 to an 82 since this season has started. We have all of these offensive players on defense, all these defensive players on offense, and we get a fucking boomstick right off the bat. Let's go! Of course, our boy Kyle Van Noy was the one who recovered it. All right, here we go. Honestly, I trust Humphrey. It's just the fact that all of my other wide receivers are going to be corners is what really worries me. Solid pickup by the fullback there. I think that kind of enables us to give Metabike the ball. He's not terrible at running back, except when he fumbles. I should just shut the fuck up. There we go. Another hit stick tackle by Roquan Smith. I'll watch Darren Waller. Might be an out. Let's go. It's a new drive. And we believe in Metabike. I'm giving him the ball again. Because I hate happiness. Cutting it inside. Stiff arm. First down. Humphrey over the middle. I doubt Humphrey's going to burn him deep here. Jair Alexander's out, so obviously Zay Flowers is probably going to get more. Fuck. Call me crazy. I want to at least try this quarterback run. It does look like it's going to get stuffed. Maybe we'll do a read option. Pretty sure this is Metabike's ball. Why am I running it with a defensive lineman on 4th and short? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Definitely a pass. What? Why did Roquan throw his hands up? Right. We have Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is going to take this to the house. Is he that much faster than Minkah Fitzpatrick? He's not faster than whoever that was. I'm throwing this to Metabike. Metabike is going to drop it. He's going to drop it. All right. No punts. We could go for it here, but I feel like in the true nature of not following the 2-point conversion challenge, we should go for it, and we didn't get it. Take Roquan Smith and cover this outside. Zay Flowers, do not get mossed. Zay Flowers with a pick. Let's go, finally. This is the pressure. He knows he's a liability. Send Owuzie up the middle. Oh my god, I had likely, but I just needed one more second to be able to throw the ball. If we can just pick up like 10 yards right here, that'd be perfect. I did not see the guy sitting in the flat there, and guess what? We can't punt. I think 5 wide is the only really intelligent decision here. I'm just going to lob it up to Andrews and hope he bodies this guy out, which he does not. I know Zay Flowers is playing corner, but since they keep putting him at receiver, obviously he's playing corner, so the challenge aspect is still there. And my number 1 wide receiver, sticking is a joke. Getting an interception and a touchdown, Travis Hunter will never. Not in the league anyway. Just kidding, I'm not hating on him. I'd love to see him do it. You can't even hit stick Tyreek Hill. You can't hit stick anybody in this game. Okay, Awuzie, are you going to beat your guy in coverage? I'd really like to see you do that. I'm lobbing it up. I don't give a shit. Awuzie, beat your man in coverage. He didn't. Humphrey. He's getting yards. I'm taking this. Go, fullback. Dude, that fullback has almost costed me 2 scrambles. Might be able to hit likely up the seam. Metabike. Truck. Let's go. I'm going to hurry up. I'm going to try and not use this last time out. See if we can hit Andrews and get him out of bounds. Oh, Humphrey, come on. Get set. Get set. I'm going to take it off of Lamar. Juke inside. We didn't fumble. I'm going to take the timeout. Can't be afraid to take shots here, especially with this point differential. Dude, Lamar should be able to throw on the run. Why am I overthrowing my star tight end with Lamar? Throw it away! Fuck. I'm gonna send Awuzie vertical. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we seriously need points. See Andrews? Andrews throwing off tackles. Let's go. 3rd and 4. All right. I like this double post play. I have a feeling that Metabike's route is not going to get open, so I'm just going to have him block. Have one big body in the way. Circle. I'm putting this back on Metabike. Up the middle. Truck. He didn't get the first. You've got to be kidding me. Stuff on the sidelines. Oh my god. Oh my god. We forced a fumble and we didn't even pick it up. I guess the only thing I can do is try and block it. On all Madden. Yeah, I should have known that wasn't going to happen. Likely. Andrews. Nobody. Lamar taking off. Lamar taking off. I'm just going to keep running with Lamar. Alright. Trying to exhaust our resources. Crack toss to the outside with Metabike. Maybe. If the block's set up, if the block's fucking set up, that guard totally just ignored number 20. I'm angry. We got Hill out here. I'm going to put him on this per usual. I've got him open. Let's fucking go. Spin move right at the line. Fuck. And let's see if we can pull it off. Nope. They knew it was coming. They knew what that was. They said, we're not falling for that shit. Oh, that loses Lamar's X Factor, eh? Henry can't get open. Nobody can get open. I'm going to look for Zay Flowers, and I'm going to underthrow it to the corner. Okay. It's just one of those games where everyone just throws off all the tackles. It's just one of those games. Humphrey. Whoa. Damn. Taking it with Lamar. At least it'll be a close one. Can we block it? Please? Nope. And he fucking nailed it. Cool. Game's over. Wow, Andrews, I wish you could have gotten open like that like all fucking game. Mark Andrews. Just fucking mossing Minka Fitzpatrick. I'm gonna try and just dive in with Lamar. Snap and dive. Dive. Got it. Oh my god. Zay Flowers just got his 2nd pick? Is that a pick 6? Oh my god. We have to give Zay Flowers the touchdown on this play. We have to. Oh my god. Player of the week. He's got to be player of the week. Even if we lose, he's player of the week. Oh my god. Cracked him in the backfield. Absolutely fucking cracked him. Alright. Everybody down. Cover the middle with this guy. Let's go! 3rd and short. Stack the box. Oh my god. Please, God. Please. No! No fucking way! Oh my god. Dude, it was right there. Well, there you have it. We're 5-3. I really hate to fucking end it on a loss, but it is what it is. We made some good plays. You know, we nearly came back. I missed an important tackle, but you know, it's pretty cool. Zay Flowers got 2 picks. Nearly got a pick 6. He caught a touchdown. You can't ask for more. Peace out.